Alright, I think it should be up. Yeah, yeah, it's up. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm live on Twitch and YouTube, I think. I should be. Alright, well. Alright, well. Today's a very, very, very special day. Because today is the Nintendo Direct, and I have something important to share with you guys. Something very, very important. I'm just seeing if I can change my mic values. Dang. You can like hear me breathe right now. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Alright. 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 I think it's time to reveal my special surprise. Also, I've had much sleep, if you could tell. But boom, 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 boom. So yeah, this is my little guy. His name's Paul. You've likely seen him around my channel or maybe somewhere. But yeah, he's gonna be all the way down here. He's gonna be like down here. Jeez, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna have the chat up on the screen. It only depends if people even watch, but yeah, this is it. The live for the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Direct is happening like right now, like as we speak. And I should probably reposition it. But yeah. Let me just reposition it a little bit. Alright, there. That should be good. Oh.
Explore,
Oh.
create,
Oh, we're already getting ads now.
paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Wait, what time is
Nintendo
it?
Switch
Oh,
2
we're
edition
like
game.
11 minutes away.
Use mouse controls to design and
But yeah,
decorate
anyways,
intuitively.
let me turn this
See
off.
your friends-
But yeah. I don't know what to expect. Either bet on everything or bet on nothing. I have no clue. I have no clue what to. I have no clue what to expect. I'm gonna be so honest. I have no idea. But yeah, it's either nothing or something. It's either nothing or everything. And I think I'd rather bet on nothing. But yeah, I have my Kirby plush right here. I'm ready. It doesn't really sound like I'm ready. I sound really tired. And that's not because I got 3 hours of sleep or something. But like, yeah, I don't know what to expect. But I know what to expect actually. I'm expecting Super Smash Bros. 17 to come out. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Deluxe expanded pass extended edition. And I'm expecting another 3D Mario and five new Kirby games. And you never know, maybe Mother 3. Oh, you can't forget another F-Zero. There's definitely another F-Zero coming out. So yeah. Either bet on everything or bet on nothing. That's what I'm saying. But yeah. I really don't know what to expect. But it's something, I guess.
Service. Nintendo Music can now be accessed on web browsers, so you can listen on your computer.
I don't know why it's talking
A
about.
larger screen helps make it easier to identify game titles and playlists you're interested in.
I don't understand why they. I just don't understand why they just don't release their music onto Spotify.
The Nintendo Music app is also available on compatible tablets. That means you can browse music on a larger screen than you'd find on a smartphone.
Cause like I'm gonna be so honest, why are we like this? Do people actually pay? Like obviously like diehard Nintendo fans probably do, but like do
You can
people
also
genuinely
enjoy
pay
Nintendo Music on the road
for Nintendo's
with Android Auto
music service?
and Apple CarPlay support. Music can be
I just don't
selected
get
from
it.
your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available. You can say, play a rainy day. To play music
Oh yeah,
that fits
also
the scenery
while I'm
and
here,
vibe
I
of
should
your
probably add
drive.
this. It's a cautionary image.
From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time.
I should probably add this.
With tunes to match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
Just as a reminder. Just a little reminder.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom.
Oh, I kind of forgot it's his 30th or his 40th anniversary.
Assist mode.
Wait, is it actually still his 40th anniversary?
And oh, the Koopalings. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co attractions versus attractions, lots of collectibles.
Oh, dude, I forgot it's his
Still
40th anniversary.
So much more to experience.
I forgot it's Mario's 40th
What are you
anniversary.
waiting for? The Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meetup in Belleville Park
Oh, yeah, I
game
don't
is
know how I
available
forgot
now
that.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2
Since
players who
September
already have Super
2025.
Mario Brothers Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing
Why
the
am I so
upgrade
quiet?
pack. 3 amiibo figures from Super Mario Brothers Wonder are also available now.
I feel like I'm a lot quieter than I'm supposed to be.
Samus, I've been waiting for this.
But yeah, I don't know what to expect. Like, honestly, I'd just take anything. Like, I'm on 3 hours of sleep. I think I'd be fine with just taking another like Mario sports game. It is what it is. If I'm gonna be so honest, I really don't expect a Smash Bros. To be announced.
Okay, let's go.
Unless like Sakurai has been working on it behind the scenes, which I highly doubt. They might only do just like at most a definitive edition. Or like a Switch 2 exclusive edition. Like at most I'd say is a Switch 2 edition. I see them like adding maybe like more, like even more DLC seems a little far-fetched to me. I know a lot of people say they might add more DLC, but I don't know. Because if you kind of like add more DLC for the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, then I feel like they would also add more DLC for the base game for Nintendo Switch 1. Because then they're kind of like alienating one specific generation of the Switch. When I'm pretty sure they would probably do both generations, unless they're gonna try and slowly phase it out.
Back at it again on
They're probably
Union
gonna
Island.
they're gonna alienate
Well,
like
look who it is.
the Switch 1 fan base,
Crystal seems to be everywhere
and
these days.
I don't know if they do that.
The hustle
realistically.
never stops. But what's she spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has a new game.
Also, I'm a freaking chud. I don't have a Switch 2 yet.
Special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not.
This will totally go viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature, share quality time, goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Dude, I can hear the birds chirping outside. Kind of scared,
Come
yeah.
again.
I don't really wake up this early. Get the latest news. Mario's 18. Wait, I want to see if like the thing itself. Oh, oh my God! Oh, it's already about to start. Well, I like to thank my fans that are watching this right now. You guys are the best. But I want to see a peaceful stream, peaceful direct. Let's go. I like this new like animation they have for each direct now. I think it's fresh. It's new. It looks good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, we're already starting.
Please take a look at this.
Is it just the Nintendo Switch?
Hello.
Oh! Oh, this is
My name is
Rhythm
Lois
Heaven.
Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Oh, I forgot. This game didn't release yet. Did it? This is sick.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Yeah, we're freaking back, bro.
Playing this
We're
game
back.
is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully.
Yeah, it's basically
to the
just Rhythm Heaven.
Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game,
80?
you can unlock different modes.
Over 80.
For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA.
Oh, it's like it's like a
And
RPG
healing spell
style.
with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike
Wait, I
a
actually
chord
kinda
against
like
the
that.
foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab a
What?
snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
So is everyone just on the same rhythm,
Emily
trying
got
to
the snack.
beat each other out? Yeah. Oh, that's.
There are over 30 cooperative
I'm kinda surprised they
and
haven't done that
games
yet.
to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
Oh yeah,
July 2nd.
that's pretty close.
Pre-orders
I didn't
are
even know it was
available
gonna
now on
release that
Nintendo
close.
eShop.
That's insane.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo
It's just
Switch 2
freaking Rhythm
system.
Heaven again.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's
including
coming
some
to the
games
Switch
that
2
will also
version
be
a
available
little
on
bit
Nintendo Switch.
later.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Is there gonna be?
Master the way of the sword.
Is there gonna be like online play for it too?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Swordplay Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike
Yeah, I
down
kind
the
of said this
enemies
already
your
in the
path.
PlayStation live stream or in
Oni
the
armaments
Summer
are
Game
also
Fest
at
live
your
stream, but like
disposal to turn the tides of battle.
a lot of the new games are just trying to one up each other with how like
You can
realistic
even
they
use
can be.
Joy-Con 2 motion controls
I don't know how to feel about it.
intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, it's not like they
Your
don't look
unwritten epic
terrible per
begins.
se. They kind of just start to
Dragon's
blend
Dogma
in with
2,
each other.
Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this
So I'm
expanded
guessing these are
version of
kinda like
Dragon's
just like the
Dogma 2,
miscellaneous
explore the new land of
announcements.
Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your
I guess,
pawns
bro.
is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these
Okay.
games.
See,
Earth has been driven to the brink of
like,
annihilation by
they
mysterious
all
life
just look the
forms
same. I'm
called
gonna
the
be so honest.
Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and
like it really
reclaim
depends
the
on the
planet.
story.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect
Oh,
your
wait,
home
did it?
in an expedition
See, like, this looks
across the
cool.
galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to
See, I would play
explore.
this game. This game looks sick.
Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies and more.
Wait, I actually
Brave
kind of like
the
this game.
dangers ahead in your voyage
Kinda like
through
the
the
game.
stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis.
Well,
of
that's
the
kind of crazy. I
cosmos.
have never heard about this game in my
Launches
life.
exclusively
Is this
on
like the first time they're
Nintendo
announcing
Switch 2
it?
system, September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams.
Ooh,
in this
Rayman
bold
Legends
reimagining of
Retold.
Rayman Legends.
This was
When a
recently.
shadowy villain starts
like,
spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman
teased.
and his friends to leap, glide,
I
and
think
punch
during
their
the
way through
Xbox State of
charming
Play.
and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off to a peaceful
Dude.
world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch.
Yeah, no.
And figure
Never
out
mind.
new methods
The
of
games that they're
communicating
showing
if
are
you're in
pretty
a
sick.
pickle. They might even be a little unconventional.
Yeah, no.
And if you're
Best
not
direct ever.
quite up to adventuring, you can
Best direct-
always just
best direct ever.
relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
What is this? Oh, it's One Piece.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the
Wait,
menu.
this game looks. Never mind. I
Decorate
take
it
back
to
what
your
I said.
liking.
The games are getting good now.
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that makes sense.
Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, Pokecopia. Is there like an update? Is there a underwater update?
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build
Well,
structures,
that's
and
freaking.
expand your
That's fucking
towns
tough.
underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
For going underwater?
There's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits.
I wouldn't assume going
and new
underwater would be
friends.
that much of a hassle to make, but I
The
guess not.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC
So the
will be
expansion pass
available
just
later
takes
today
shorter
on
time
Nintendo
than just
eShop.
like coding and
Part
being
1
able
of
to
the
build
paid DLC,
underwater.
Bubbly Basin launches
That doesn't
this
make sense.
August.
That
Part
doesn't make
2
sense to
and
me.
Part 3 will launch at a later date.
I just don't play
Look out for
Pokecopia,
more
okay?
details in the future.
What is this? Is it just the... Yeah, it was just
We
the-
hope you're looking forward to
Never
more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around four heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, Blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm figuring it out.
How many likes till I play my baby's first Fire Emblem game?
Or travel beyond Daxian's
How many
walls
people
to
do I
gain
need
experience.
so I can stream Fire Emblem for the first time and play it?
How you spend your free time is up to you.
Baby's first Fire Emblem game.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles.
So
Consider
that
your
guy looks
weapon's
like
range
Alucard from Castlevania.
and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
Did I miss something?
Plus, each of the four main characters comes with their own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the Promised One, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
I
Did it
mean,
feel? To
I'm a
upheave
freaking
the
LARP,
world.
so I'm a freaking poser, so no clue if this is good or bad. This might be bad.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside
Is that
the
too
standard
far away?
edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
Ninjala Part 2. Ninjala the... Oh my god, it actually is. I wasn't paying attention. There's no way.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure.
An open world
Use
Ninjala
Ninja Go
game.
to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies
You know what? I'm all
blocking your
for it.
path with
I like
weapons
the
crafted from Ninja Go.
online play for the first one.
You can even summon buddies with gum ninjutsu
I think an open world
to
version of
unleash
that would be
powerful
fun.
attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer.
Okay,
to
yeah,
chew
online
through
multiplayer.
tough battles.
It's just like Ninjala, but like without the PvP.
Uncharted Planet launches exclusively
More like
on the
PvE.
Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Next spring.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
DK Challenge.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
It'd be freaking
Plus, in the
cool.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and
It'd be
Emerald
freaking
Rush
cool
paid
if
DLC.
I had
a limited
Nintendo
time
Switch Online.
collaboration with Super Mario
And Donkey
Brothers
Kong Bonanza.
is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins,
Oh, I thought it was like Baby Mario and
mushrooms.
Baby Luigi on his shoulder for a second.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Well, I'm good for Donkey Kong. He's taking the
From the
pinnacle
creators
step
of
of
Vampire
his life
Survivors,
very, very great.
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match,
I'm sorry, bro,
players
but
don't
what
have
is
to win.
this?
Instead,
No,
take down
they
enemies
done
on your own
Jujutsu
map to earn
Kaisen
points.
dirty, bro.
Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to
Is
your
this
run,
the whole
including
game?
ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players.
No, bro,
be
they
the
done
final survivor?
did you dirty, dude.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
Ooh.
Survivathon launches on Nintendo
Can't wait
Switch
to see
2
what people
this
talk
year.
about this one.
Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures.
All of
Defy
its
the
path.
will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master
Castles
brutal
look
melee
insane,
combat,
though.
devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to
All right, and then after this,
Lords
he's gonna
of the
be like,
Fallen 2 launches
prepare
on Nintendo Switch
with your
2
bros
this fall.
to smash.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is
Devil
slashing
May
its way
Cry.
into Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV
Ooh,
mode
60
and
frames
handheld
per
mode.
second.
Plus, additional content
Kinda
such as
astonishing to
battle
hear.
tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past.
See, like, this game looks fucking sick, yeah.
Forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die
I'm
for
assuming
litigation.
I'd start repenting if I
Okami
were you.
3 is gonna be released.
RPG for the ages.
It's gonna be announced this
Fate
direct.
awaits those who wield the demon blades. Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are
Okay.
incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per
So I
second.
think they're just like
4K resolution
announcing
in
all the
TV
Switch
mode
2
or full
games,
HD
Switch 2
in
edition
handheld
games.
mode.
I can't wait to see Smash Bros
In-game
pop up and
cutscenes
people are
also
gonna
have
be like,
enhanced resolution and frame
damn!
rate. Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive
I mean, it's
Edition,
not really
Nintendo
anything
Switch 2 Edition,
too
and the Upgrade
exciting.
Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of
I wouldn't be
Xenoblade
like
Chronicles
jumping out of
2
my
and
seat
Xenoblade
because
Chronicles
Xenoblade
3
got
will
a
be available
port
on the dates
to
shown
Nintendo
on
Switch 2.
screen.
Like, I feel like it's a given to happen with most of those Switch 1 games.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about
Oh,
to
I
begin.
knew it. I knew they were
Here are
gonna
some
announce
early
something.
moments from the game.
Never mind. I freaking knew it. I should have guessed. They announced a new freaking game, bro. I should just stop talking.
そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石は
Damn,
ア
wait,
ニマ
my
小石。騎士の
my
力を増
PC is
幅させるだ
gonna
け
my
で
laptop's gonna like
そのものの行
combust.
動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方
Uh-oh.
なんとな
Uh-oh.
く分かった気がする。
Okay, I thought we were lagging for a second.
奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
Engine Impact 2 Retold.
ドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ、始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis. $2027.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next.
Well.
Please take a look at this.
Whoa, what?
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Oh my god.
All kinds of sports.
Oh my god, it's my home.
Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. The
Resort.
Game in the series. Use the Joy-Con.
Oh, they're still using these stupid little avatars, bro. Just you had the chance and you just had to use them.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over.
Nah, I'll just play the original game. It's fine, bro.
Punch, guard,
No, you don't really got to, dude. You don't really got to. Also, why is it so realistic now? Why is my grass now not like bright saturated green?
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
Yeah, no, I don't like these. I don't like these little avatars they got.
Volleyball.
Just bring back
the
the
ball
music,
straight
dude.
or give it a spin to strike big. In bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That wasn't available in the first game.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch.
and I just
2.
still don't like the fact that they use
Nintendo Switch Sports
these
Resort
little
launches exclusively on the
these
Nintendo
pricks.
Switch 2 system October
These
22nd.
fakes.
Pre-orders begin later today.
These
on Nintendo
shells of like
eShop.
shells of former glory.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your
Also, I just realized
3
thumb
seconds,
wrestling?
and you'll win.
Thumb war?
If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
Bro.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
I think they're learning their lesson with
Here we go. Let's have a good
the
match.
community. I feel like they're starting to realize that people just like
Oh,
these.
got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right.
I feel like it's a good thing they added both
Oh,
instead
both
of none
thumbs.
and just one.
Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
Also, in recent news, Sega decided to let everything go, and when Sonic's pinnacle point was now, decided to use AI. So I'm no longer Sonic ChrisGlitch. I'm just ChrisGlitch.
It's okay. Everything's fine. My thumb returned to normal.
I'm no longer a Sonic fan.
Ooh,
Sega, you just lost yourself a fan.
Let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Yeah, I
Let's
might,
move
bro.
on to more headlines.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon
So this is the
Queen.
RuneScape they were talking
In this
about.
survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo
Yeah, me and my
Switch
friend
2
were actually like
September
really
15th.
excited for this game. We think it might be a good experience to play with friends.
Get on board for these games.
Ooh, indie games.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of
So my
Hello Kitty
my head
Partyland.
fucked, bro. Never mind, bro.
Join
My
the
Hello
party
Kitty fans are
with over
gonna love
40
this one.
character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers.
Wasn't there a game
and
literally
so
called
much
Hello
more.
Kitty Island Adventure?
Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Ooh, Star Fox 64 Part 4. What's new about this game?
Blast off for adventure
Honestly, I
across the
kind of,
Lilat
I don't know
system
if I
with
like
Fox
or
McCloud and
dislike
his crew.
the new designs. I think I like them more. They're trying to like,
For the fate of the
I think it's
galaxy
good that they're
begins.
trying to reach a larger, more broader
launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
audience
June
for the Star
25th.
Fox series.
A free demo that includes
I think
a
they're just trying to
tutorial,
transition
and one of the
Star
game's
Fox into
opening
like a more,
stages will be available later today on Nintendo
like a more
eShop.
well-known franchise, which I think is good. I think the franchise really needed that.
Resonates within the crystals.
What is this?
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the
How many
realm with
likes
his
until I play
companions
Final
to stop
Fantasy
the
for the first time?
Veritas.
Baby's first time. Baby's first.
In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes
maybe,
from
bro.
other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course.
Dude, it looks like clay. It reminds me of what was that one guy named? Gumby?
And puzzles to solve. But beneath
yeah,
this seemingly
Gumby. It
happy
reminds me of
world
Gumby.
lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the
Yeah,
resistance.
the green claymation guy.
Surprising abilities.
Gumby was a goat, bro.
Problems in surprising and downright
They ever make a
oddball
Gumby game?
ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters.
Oh my god, they did.
And bring about an ultimate
Oh,
understanding.
it was on the
And
Game
in
Boy
this sequel,
Advance?
Navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready
Yeah,
to
they gotta
wonder, solve, and
retell the
gossip
story
in
of Gumby to the new
Pikuniku
generation.
2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Pikuniku
next year.
2. What is this?
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest. I fucking knew it.
monster-filled adventure.
Like a cast,
Girls
dude.
find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Take on the most fearsome of foes.
Maybe I just gotta tap in with the fan base. Maybe I gotta just play Dragon Quest.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously
I
fun.
knew they were just gonna announce something Dragon Quest related. There's so much Dragon Quest.
About time
Just
you
can't get enough of Dragon Quest. Is this what I think it is?
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
No, I don't care about your AI viewers on stream, boo.
We are
Nutty Field.
each
EJ.
for blood.
I'm good, bro.
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
The Dusk Bloods. It was not what I thought it was. Never mind. Cloud network test. Huh.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place.
Forgot
the
they
hideout
announced
ship
that.
out on the water. There's Deep Cut.
I just
a trio
haven't
of
I haven't
swashbuckling
been like with
musicians.
Nintendo for
And
a
this scrappy
little
individual?
bit. Let me be honest.
That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
You know Nintendo? I used to think you were cool.
All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
Nintendo, I
And
used to
when you get
think
too
you were
close,
cool.
They'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. launches you in the air for extra height.
Yeah, I feel like a chud just watching Splatoon melting into my chair.
You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Gadgets?
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
It don't look too bad.
See ya.
Don't look bad. Don't look bad at all.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll
You know, I
also
think
be
it's
releasing
great.
New Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by deep cuts.
See, I had to talk
We hope
about
you're looking
this.
forward to it.
I feel like they should add like a stripe on the side of the Nintendo Switch 2 controllers. Because I feel like once you actually connect them to something, they just let... There's no way. They were right. Deltarune is today. What? What? Wow. Okay.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath
We're
truly
just gonna
earned
drop
the
it.
greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by
Dude.
right of kings.
I guess. I don't even know what to say.
The United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the
Dude,
king,
Deltarune
as his
really
face
was
floats
today.
in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way.
Oh my god, it's trending.
Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th.
Yeah, I don't...
Create,
Minecraft?
explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the
Nintendo
way.
Switch 2 version. No, my
Dig
bad.
into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects.
Erica loved Minecraft.
Plus, Nintendo
Erica
Switch
loves
worlds can be
Minecraft.
carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Atelier. Or what did it say? Korea Space Marine. These are indie games. Very, very indie. We're just a small indie company, okay? Daisy. So these are just all the games that are coming to Switch 2. They're just made by small indie companies. Yeah, so Twitter's gonna explode right now. Ooh. Yo, everyone's making fun of the Jujutsu Kaisen game on Twitter, bro. Super excited this is finally announced. Can't wait for you guys to see what we have in store for you this time. Toby Fox is in Toy Story 5. Like I guess, bro. I just never saw this tweet. It just glossed over me. He's probably joking. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. I should have guessed.
3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar
So when's
worlds.
Epic Mickey 3?
Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Wow, so this game gets special treatment for people that already have
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2, October 8th.
Isn't that
A
lovely?
bundle with all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3, also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
What? A new Kingdom Hearts game. Oh no, it's just never mind.
How was that?
Don't quote me on that.
Next is our last announcement.
Whoa.
Please take a look.
Last announcement. Kingdom Hearts 5.
Long ago,
And it's not Smash,
there was a
so
land called
yeah,
Hyrule,
it's been a nice stream.
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the
Direct
very edge of this
this
kingdom,
direct to Loki,
there were
direct
swarms
Hyrule.
of
Okay, yeah, no, it's Tears of the Kingdom. A new Legend of Zelda.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
What could this possibly be?
These forest dwellers,
What could this possibly
called
be?
the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Wait. There's no way. This is the remake they were talking about.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch 2.
Okay.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look,
I forgot
hearing
they're
from
doing
the teams,
Nintendo Treehouse
and
today.
spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the
At
gameplay on
Comic-Con?
the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand
I don't
the
know why
game
this is a
is to pick up
surprise
the
to me, but like
controller and play.
at Comic-Con.
Thanks for watching. I'm really looking
Huh.
forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
All right, well, that was I'd say it was a decent Nintendo Direct. It wasn't anything like groundbreaking.
Welcome to Nintendo Treehouse
They
Live.
mostly
My
just
name is
announced.
Grace, and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob.
They really just announced just ports that are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. So I wouldn't really expect much. But I mean, overall it was pretty good. If I liked it, then you should like it too. So yeah. So, how are we feeling? How are we feeling today? Because the frickin' stream ended. They're on Nintendo Live. What are we thinking about? I'm really tired, so I might go to bed after the stream. But I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming live today. I might, cause low key, Fortnite would be fun to like stream. I already played the season already, so it's not anything new. But I mean, running a couple matches would be fun. But like this new season's pretty fun though. So I mean, I don't know. It's what I decide for it to be, but so far, I don't know. This was a decent direct, I'd say. I'm alert for everything, so it's probably a lot amazing for everyone else. But Deltarune got announced today, so I think it makes everything else better. Well, I guess that means this is it. So I'm gonna move myself all the way back here. But yeah, that's about it. I think I'm gonna either eat cereal or I'm gonna just head straight to bed right now. So thank you guys for watching if you guys were watching, but yeah, I'm gonna go. So yeah. So yeah.